Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Let's jump on into it, y'all. Day 10. It's been a couple days since I played. I've been releasing an episode every day. It seems like y'all are really enjoying it, so I'm going to keep on doing it for at least, a little while as I play through this game. Lots of stuff to unravel. I think Ash said that he has finally completed, he said, quote unquote, beat the game. Right? Which I think, like, it's a roguelite game, so saying beat the game is, like, in parentheses, made it to the end zone. But there's still, apparently he's like, but there's so much stuff I don't know yet. So we're very excited. We're very excited. Let's start to the right, I guess. I guess I should be more careful about looking around in that starting room, but I feel like it's, let's go ahead and do a hallway early on, and we are trying to make sure that we get enough doors for us to go forward. You're a liar. So let's keep going this way. We can terminal here if we want. Storeroom could be good. Billiard room, also good. Bedroom, Storeroom might be the way to go. Let's get 1, 1, and 1. Maybe we'll get the billiard room later, but like I said, this is a good spot for us to do one of these terminals. By the way, I call them terminals. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. Some people might be like, why do you keep saying terminals? It's not a computer. I mean, like, it terminates the line, This pathway, this is terminal, as in it terminates the end of the line. We can't go any further, so you have to go back. That's all. Okay, we could nook, spare room, or pantry. Well, I think we go to the right, like, of all the options. We'll go this way. We'll get our key. Again, I need to make sure I'm, like, looking around underneath stuff, because we have seen where there are, like, an extra key or coins or something sneaking around. Not usually too difficult to find, like, because they do mostly stand out, but you still need to, like, look in the corners and stuff where you don't normally. And, like, I kind of also want to be paying attention to stuff like this. Like, I don't think it has to do with puzzles per se, but, there's details in here that we're going to want to unravel. Like, all the chess piece stuff, like, is that just because there's puzzles, or is there more to that, Okay, so, a den is great. Getting the breaker box now, also not bad to get early on, just to have it done. Boy. It's a tricky one. Are we investing in our future this way or this way? It's a tough choice. It's a real tough choice. Let's do the utility closet. I know that there are things that I'm going to want this for. Key card off. Gymnasium off. Dark room, we're going to go click on garage. I think we want on, because I think what we want is the car keys that we found that one time, and then we want to be able to have the garage. This is my assumption, right? I haven't been there yet. The garage on, so that we can then open it. Because I did remember seeing that there was, and we're going to just do 3 this time. Who knows? I do remember seeing a, like, garage door opener kind of thing, or, like, intercom deal, which I think is also the garage door opener. So I think that's why you would need power on. Is so you can open the garage to leave, or do whatever you can do with the car. Okay, let's then go this way. We want to try and go straight at least once. Passageways, double gems, can't do it. Corridor works, or spare room. What would be... Oh, corridor less is slightly better because unlocked. It would have been unlocked anyways because we're at rank 2, but still. Okay. Okay, we can get our den. The chapel would allow us to go off to the right, but then it blocks our... Let's just do the den. Let's do the den. Now, the one thing I got to remember is that even if we make it to the antechamber, which I've yet to do, we still have to find the lever to open it, right? I know you can find a busted lever, and I wonder if you can use that on the... Oh my god. Glad I didn't grab the chapel, because we're going to have monies this time. We found the lever in the one room last time. I was able to get that, just mostly, it was like 99% because I had the flippin' metal detector. Items for sale. Hard to go against items for sale when I just got $16 dues. Just looking around. 50% off all items. Days 20 and 21. Interesting. So when we get to days 20 and 20, that's so interesting. that there's stuff like that. So part of this is going to be, you know, us just adapting to that. Okay, we can get a shovel and a key. What's a salt shaker for? What's a salt shaker for? Well, I want to buy a shovel. I kind of want to buy a key, but 10 is a lot for a key when I feel like later on at the, if I can get the locksmith, that's quite a bit. Salt shaker, we don't know what that would be for. But I'm gonna get one because it could be something. And then we're gonna leave for right now. I could buy a gem. Might want to save the money though for a key later on. You know, let's give ourselves some options. Wow. Maybe I need to do something. All right, let's definitely do the courtyard because I do have a shovel now. Didn't realize how quickly we were making it up to this rank, so we were going to have locks, but it's fine. Ooh, and a sledgehammer. We got both. Can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Indeed. Come on. Oh, somehow. When that stuff pops up on screen, my mouse gets, like, disconnected from this. Like, it goes into, like, window mode, sort of, and then I end up clicking outside of it. So, this is going to be locked, yeah? No, okay. So let's go with, we could do spare room or we could do pantry. Pantry's not a terrible idea. Get a little bit more money. I may need to be buying a key here in a second. So let's do this. And we will also salt. What did that just do? Whenever you eat food and gain, oh, it makes food more valuable. Got it. Well, that's cool. Okay. Let's see if I can open this. Oh! Hey! Don't have the gem, though. Dang. Dang. I always gotta remember I need to have at least, like, one gem on me. If I can. Oh, there's a coin. So there's our 10 if we need to buy a key. Let's see what we can't do with the dart puzzle. It's so funny when that, like, you understand how this works, and then it's like, oh, okay. So 14 minus 7 is a 7, times 2 is back to 14. Let's see. 18 minus 8 is 10, times 4 is 40, divided by 20 is dose. Oh, gosh. 1 and 19, so we're going to call that 20. 20 minus 6, so we're at 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4? Is that correct? 4 times 7? 14? Yeah. I was like doing my timetables in my head. The olden days, y'all. If y'all are like under the age of, I don't know, 18, we do math differently. We fully understand math differently. I mean, asterisk if you're from the United States, because they completely changed that education. Okay. New door. Hey, we got our security room. Perfect. We're gonna do that. Oh, I still don't have my gem. I thought I would have gotten a gem from the billiard room. Okay, I'm gonna need to then, I might have to go back and buy a gem. There's also some areas where we can go to do some rooms below us as well. We're not fully stuck up here. Component of the wind-up game. Let's look around real quick. Anything on the floor or on the tables or on the chairs? No, we're looking good. Clear. What's back here? I've never really looked back there. Puzzles, tea kettle, milk thing. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Well, this also has blue on it. Could be telling the truth. This one says nothing. This one says the gems are in a box that is actually blue, which would make both of them true. Which would mean you're a liar, but you say nothing. If you're lying, and you're lying, then obviously it's the white one. Well, no, if you're lying, it could be inside of you. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. If that's a lie, they could be in here or they could be in here. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. If you're lying, then it can't be this one and it can't be you. It's either in the blue box or the white box. I don't know how to read an empty, you know? I'm going to go with this. I mean, there's nothing inconsistent, though, about these statements. In a box with the word blue. We're going to go with this one. I'm not fully sure on this. But, like, I don't see why that would be a lie. Ah! How is that a lie? Gosh. It's like, because it does have the word blue on it. And it is a box that's actually blue. It's not saying it's on the box. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. So then is it because if these are both true, but this is empty, so this also is true? Like, blank? Not very cool. But what I'm going to say going forward, now that I've done this and failed, is blank is true. Blank is true. Because that is what screwed me here. Because both of those could be true, but this would have to be false. But blank can't be false. Blank must be true. Therefore, liars. All right. Well, that sucks. So then, now we know going forward. Now in the future, there's got to be just like a flippin' drawing on there. Okay, let's do it. Door's probably locked. No. Okay. 4 items in the box. Again, no gems. All right, we're going to do this, and I'm not even going in there yet. We're going back. I need to go find a flippin' gem somewhere. So we're going to head... Like, I could buy one in the commissary. Let's see what we can get back here in the courtyard. Again, this stuff. Let's just do the closet. Give me some items. Okay, got a re-roll. That's nice. And, come on, gimme. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, collect an additional 1. Well, okay. Just looking around to see, is there anything else in here? I've never really tried to look. Okay. All right, commissary's right here. I was hoping that coin purse would actually give me money, but let's buy a gem. Oh, I can buy multiples? We'll buy 2 then. And then maybe we'll have enough money later on for keys. Okay. Let's continue forward. So we're at rank 5. Rank 6. This will open at rank 8. So now we're going straight across. So here the issue now is that like all this is going to be blocked off, or at least it has to come up into here or whatever this is. So this is our path. Yeah, this is our path. This is our only way of going up. Dang. What I will say is I was thinking about it earlier. Let's look around for items. There are going to be a lot of cases in this going forward. Like I have a mindset now of if certain rooms pop up, for example, like the pump room, screw trying to win. All right. This is a long run game. I don't even care that much about getting to the antechamber. There are so many secret things that require so many different things that, you know, I kind of want to explore that. The opportunities are so few and far between. We turned this, correct. Now, one of y'all was telling me that maybe the way this works is that you create the room, you walk in, and then it trips the breaker. So then you have to go back to the utility closet to set it correctly. If that's the case, that's so flipping annoying. Because, like, I have to waste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 moves because I got this early and this came later. Like, I'm just going to say it makes absolutely no sense to me. It makes absolutely 0 sense. So we're going to just say screw it. I'm not even going to walk all the way back. Oh, you're lucky I don't have any keys. You're lucky I don't have any keys because I was ready to just say screw it and we just go with where we're at. Because I'm just not feeling that, y'all. I hate that. Okay. Dead end. Go straight through the gymnasium. I am going to grab it. I'm going to grab it. And if the lights are on, I'm never taking the utility closet again. Yeah, you better be correct. Gosh, so it is just like some silly thing where you still have to deal with the breaker box after the fact, right? Because I did it. I even went, I was like, click off, click on. Didn't I? Was that not what I did? I was like, let's double, triple, quadruple check this thing. All right. Well, why are you all locked? I'm going backwards. All right. Well, this run, I think, is already screwed just because of how much movement I'm going to have to waste to get back. So let's think about what else I can do with this run before it inevitably ends. I've got 4 on me. Let's go ahead and just buy another gem. I'm not making it back up through. I've already consigned myself. This run is over. We're going to do another day. Let's just see whatever we can see. But I really want to go double check the breaker room. Because it's really frustrating. But yeah, one of y'all told me that maybe it's like it trips the breaker when you walk in the room. And I just feel like if that's the case, I'm just going to go ahead and say something here. I want to, like, why? Why do I even get the option to mess with you here then? Like, it's so annoying. Like, the dark room is such a pain in the ass, and I swear, it shows up every run. Okay. Man. What's the point, dude? What's the point? Okay. Whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain 5 steps. That's honestly the only way this run gets saved. So we'll see. There was also nothing else there that I was really feeling I need to do. There is a door up above us that we can go to. Is my my thinking. Hey, a key. But yeah, now knowing that's how it works, I'm just gonna going forward know that, like, all right, doesn't really matter what I do with the dark room. I'm gonna have to run back anyways. So if I'm gonna build the dark room, I need to do it shortly after getting the utility room or before I get the utility room. Okay, secret passage. We could go to any room color of our choice if we want to. Bedroom, I could end up getting even more moves that could keep us going. I do have a redraw that I can use as well. Is there any specific kind of room that I would want over here? Because that's the thing, is like I could also get something pretty neat. I'm just trying to think of what neat stuff is there. Let's just go ahead. Let's secret passage. It's worth goofing on. Okay, so we could do halls, right? Which are those? The key to the bedroom, Red Rover, so evil room, gold sink, so this is like a market. Oh, yeah, it says down there, market. And green thumb. The bedroom would be great if we get a really nice bedroom because we get a ton of moves for that, right? I do have a shovel though. Let's do green thumb. I've got a shovel. And the hammer, actually. Gotta remember I got both of those. Okay. Green rooms do not cost a gem to draft. The patio spreads gems in green rooms. The aquarium is a room of every color. Green rooms not costing a gem to draft is pretty neat. Again, it's like I've got these very limited opportunities up here. I also like the idea of not having to spend a gem right now. Gosh. You know what? Let's do the patio. Because I might be able to get a gem in here. Oh, hey. X marks the spot. We know that there's something having to do with this guy. It's X marks the spot below. The shovel one may be able to... Yeah. So, we have that picture. Let's go ahead and dig here. From the aquarium thing that we did. Hey, money. Where it was like... It showed the barbecue, and it showed an X, like, in front of it. So, we don't know what the reference for that is yet, exactly what that means, but, like I'm gonna pull up my phone real quick. Sorry, y'all. If you don't know what I'm looking at, there's an episode I did where the aquarium pops up. Took a bunch of images, because what we did was we drained the aquarium, and we were able to see some little things in that aquarium, and one of them was So like in the archives, there's an arrow pointing to one of the shelves is one of the things that we saw, or at least in a room with a bunch of those things. And then, yeah, so hold on. There's the barbecue, there's the 2 chairs, there's the table, and then there's an X in front of the barbecue, like on the ground. So I'll just, in the image, these are arranged in a way so that it's like the chairs, the table, the chairs, and the barbecue is over here, okay? And then it basically, right where I'm standing, there's an X. Oh! Oh! Your boy. Okay, we have a file cabinet key. Now we need the archives. Holy crap. Either that or the code check. Okay. Okay. Greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms. Bedroom, it would give us another room to go to. We did the thing. Did we do the one? We did the one where gems are scattered throughout green rooms, right? So technically this would also have a gem within it. It would pay for itself. Bedroom would give us more moves. I'm only on 11 moves. Let's do this. Now that I think that we actually have an opportunity for some stuff to happen. Okay, we're in here. Do you have a chest that I can smash with a hammer? That would be wonderful. Ooh! I gotta remember I have the redraws as well. Okay. Lavatory, chapel, coat check. Ooh. This is tricky because coat check would mean I could put the key there. I almost want to do it just as a safety precaution because in order to do what I just did, I need to get a shovel and the patio. And so that's 2 prerequisites to then be like, then I need the archive and the key, right? So let's grab the code check. I'm going to swap out the metal detector for the key. If we get the opportunity with the archives, we'll do everything we can to get enough moves to get here. So I'm going to try and get some more bedrooms and stuff to get our rooms a little bit higher. Let us retrieve that guy. It's been returned. Have a great day. Check item. File cabinet key. Okay. You can check. I can. Cabinet key has been checked. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure that was the case. Okay. So now I have to go all the way back up to the gym is where the next place that I could go. So it's going to take us a lot of moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 moves just to get back where we need to go. So I do want to draft a bedroom if I can, when I can. Are there any other like side doors that I have a thing on? No. No. Okay. So when we get to the gymnasium, the first one that I try and do, I might just go for a bedroom. I haven't gotten the security room yet, which sucks. Because then I could do all the key card doors, right? All right, now the dark room is open. So maybe what I should do is I should first go in that direction and see what options we get. Oh, well, hello. That helps. There is a key card door back in the gymnasium. So I can at least use it for that. Because this is going to be locked. Yeah. Now, I have some rerolls, so I might want to use those. Chapel, West Wing, Garage. The garage would end my path, so it's like I can't do that. Laboratory, Guest Bedroom. Again, it ends my path here. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Interesting. Have I been to the library? I think I have. I'm so tempted, though. And it doesn't cost us a gem, so that's nice. Let's do that. It keeps the path going. I have very few moves left. Oh, speaking of which, thank you. Shake that salt. Let's see. I feel like this is a room that's got so many opportunities for stuff. What do you got here? Reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Oh! Well, that's nice. I didn't know that. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. The Fixed Stars, Swimbird by Marion Marigold. EPCW Pump System User Manual, interesting. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest. History of Arindia. So this is like lore, I think. Swimbird might have to do with the pool. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. This might be a good way to start with the Sightseer's Guide. Oh, we're Simon P. Jones. Because this feels like information, right? ECPW pump system or EPCW pump system. I think I figured out how to use the pump. I think that's probably just teaching me how to use it, not what to use it for. But maybe it is. I don't know. Screw it. Let's learn more about the specific thing. And maybe it was the wrong choice. Can I go up this little stairwell? Ooh, nice. Okay. What are you? Mount Holly Records. Temporal records. Total time. Oh, okay. Longest day, 51 minutes. Average day, 30. Okay. All right. Neat. Neat. All right, let me out. What else? You just feel like you could have so much hidden up here. And like any of these books could be a thing, you know? Okay. Nothing hidden in there. Don't see anything there. Anyone outside? I'm so curious, and I hope at some point we're gonna see someone like running around outside just briefly, like just a little flash of somebody, you know? It'd be so cool. Oh, and then what are you about? Scrapbook. Okay, my first claim ticket. First item checked was vault key. Oh, is this telling me what I have checked? Okay. Hold on. So then we've got, there's the stump room. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. There he is. Greetings from Reddington. So this is, I got to take a picture of these. This is very, I haven't seen anything reference that apple orchard yet, but we have been there and we know there's the lock there and we're curious how to get in. So it's got like a 4-digit lock on it, I think. So maybe there's information in here having to do with that. Like November 5th, maybe? 1105. Favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass up the dark room. Well, it's not my choice. Usually I'm forced to. Most times been to the billiard room. Contraptions I've made. None. Commissary receipt, gem pack, 10 gold, paid in full. Have a great day. Largest purchase was that. Got it. Interesting. Maybe one day. Most avoided was the walk-in closet. Interesting. Okay. Is this just saying I've seen these things? And then there's the holly. And then there's 2 little paper clips up here. For something else, I guess. Okay. Interesting. So the library here is mostly for, like, record, right? Just like, here's what you've done. But, yeah, neat. Okay, thought you might be. All right, so then let's go into the gymnasium. I know, we're wasting a couple moves. I would really love to be able to get the chomp chomp. Oh no! Because I turned them off, but I don't have the security room. Oh man! All right, that might have just ended it for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Yeah. Yeah, I goofed. All right, that's fine. Well then, that is going to be that, because I think this door's locked. Yeah, and I don't have any other keys. I don't think I can buy any keys. We're going to go ahead and we're going to end the day. Call it a day. Call it. Like I said before, I already had determined that that run was going to be a loss anyways. It had already been goofed. Which... So I'm very glad that I stored that key. Oh, man. Metal detector didn't get me anything either, huh? I picked it up. Never once did it beep on my way back out. Okay, so let's just do another one. We're going to waste a couple moves. Today is an exploration day, apparently. I do want to go and try out that November 5th as the code for that orchard door. I'm gonna lose like 4 or 5 steps. I don't know exactly how many. But I'm just so curious. Same with if we get the pump room, we're draining that fountain. We're coming out here, right? Like I said, new mindset when it comes to this game. Care so little about making it to the end until we figure out what all of the rest of these things do. That's just where the game is for me. All right, the orchard is out this way. So on that paper, it said November 5th was the date of the thing happening, whatever it was. So I was like, okay, this is a 4-digit code. Could be that. No, hold on. U, 1, 1, 0, 5? Huh? Dang. It's worth a shot, right? Unless they're British. Hold on. 0. I know it's not this way because the Christmas was the American way, but still. Click, click. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let me look at that picture one more time just to see if there's anything else there that really stood out. I need to like make a collection of all these pictures that I've taken. So it was like the first item collected, November 5th, the Reddington Herald. The Baron gives it to his nephew. Yeah, still. Oh, I bet. Oh, you know what? I bet. I think there's a good chance, not 100% chance, but there's a good chance that on that picture I could magnifying glass that. I would not be shocked if you magnifying glass the lock that it would have the number on there that you need to use. That is something we're keeping in our back pocket. Gotta get the flippin' magnifying glass though. It's so many of these things require like 3 or 4 things to happen on the same run. So the coat check, so powerful. Okay, 6 moves lost, but information gathered. Okay. Where are we going? Bedroom is fine to get right off the bat, but like, let's just do the corridor then. Just give us more space. The moves that you get from the bedroom are just, it doesn't cost any moves. That's basically what it means. If you have the nursery and then put it down, it's like, okay, you got bonuses. Screw you, utility closet. Okay. Parlor. Let's not screw this one up. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true, so both of those can be consistent. The gems are in the white box. Now, all 3 of these cannot be accurate. So these 2 are lying because statements with the word white are always true, but if all 3 are true, that can't be true, so this one must be lying. This one says the statement on the white box is true, which we already know it's not, therefore it's lying. Therefore, the gems are in the white box is the truth. Do. And if I'm wrong there, you know, my brain ain't working so much today. I just realized I still haven't taken my meds today. So your ADHD boy is rolling on nothing. All right, here we go. I'll take them post this episode. It's going to be great. Y'all are going to get to experience this episode, Price on no meds. Next episode, Price right as he got on his meds. And then the next couple of episodes, Price as it started to actually kick in. All right, let's do it. Got our gems. I mean, nursery, I was just talking about the nursery. It's early on for us to get the nursery. We're in the farthest corner, which is a great place to put this. So yes, let's do it. And I feel like it's great. Like usually these rooms, they don't have a guaranteed item, but they usually have an item, you know? Which is nice. I guess probably not always, but I think every time I've come in here, there's been something. Can I take the Rubik's Cube? No. Actually, no, real quick. Let's stop. Let's take a second. Scanning. Beep, 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 beep. No. Okay. Looking good. Just wanted to double check. Also, one of y'all pointed out in the comments, I'm a little, I will always be a little bit behind in the comments because I'm recording these pretty far ahead of time. But one of y'all mentioned that the license plate, apparently, of the car as you come on in is Swan Song, which we know is the terminal password as well. So that's pretty cool. Good eye, which also means someone could have, if they were thinking about it, they could have guessed it without even getting the actual confirmation, which is super cool. I love it when that kind of stuff happens. Okay. Billiards, guest bedroom. Well, none of these really help me out too much, but the spare room at least could potentially let me keep going to the right. Because I would really like to not push everything over to the one side so quickly again, because I really put myself in a rough spot last time. Okay, so we could go ahead and get the kitchen. Hallway's not bad because it gives us multiple pathways back in here. Kitchen is the most likely to give us the most room uses, I think. Because entrance hall side, we can still wind our way up this way, right? Is the hope. And maybe kind of creep over this way. This way I can go and maybe go up that way. Hallway, great, but I'm still not really using this space. So we're going to go kitchen. We don't have any money right now, but we know that we'll be able to come back and buy some fruit if we need to. So if we need some moves. Always with these pictures. I'm always so curious. Like, there's going to be something to have to do with these because there's the room that's like the with and without. And I just wonder if it's like, the room that has this and not this has something special in it, you know? Okay, well, pantry. I don't want to have an end here. Bedroom would be great for moves. Pantry would be great for money and moves. Because we have the nursery, this is 7 moves. The pantry's going to give me like 3 and some change, and I literally mean change. Let's do the pantry. Was that 3? Yeah, 3 steps and some change. See? I knew what I was saying. Okay. Commissary, not a bad idea. Den, good. Billiards, also good. 2 items here. Lots of pathways here. I like. I think we're going to go with the den. I thought the den has frequently had a chest in it as well for me. Maybe that's just like a, confirmation bias. I've only played so many rounds. But I think there's been a chest in here 2 or 3 times for me. Okay. So, let's continue off in this direction first. The other thing I like about the den is it's going to help me to like kind of hopefully reconnect across there so I don't have to go all the way back to get through there. Okay. There we go. Security room. Yes. Now I just need to get the breaker box as well. What are you saying? Yes. Okay. So I still think we're going to set it up as if we're going to get the breaker box. Let's view a state inventory. Anything out? No. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set security level. We're going to set it to high. Then offline mode to unlocked. So if I get the keycard, it will work. Or if I get the breaker room, it'll work. So this is the way to go. Downside, I might start seeing these doors sooner, I'm guessing. But we're running with the risk. All right, let's go down first. This should be a terminal room. It should be whatever room we want because it can't go anywhere. Nook, observatory, chapel. Let's do the Nook. I don't want to waste the gem. Like, I would love to boost our observatory, and I don't even know what our next one could be, what we could get out of the observatory. But then we don't have a gem, which is just so dangerous. Yeah, let's grab the Nook. Let's grab the key. Let's be a little safe because the observatory is not what I'm really focused on right now. Thought there was something in that corner. Okay, give me your key. What's this? Coupon book. Save £1 on, or £1. Look at me, I'm British. Save $1 redo on each purchase you make in the estate. That's cool. Neat. Coupons. Look at me, I'm Toadette up in here. Okay, let's go forward here. God, I was worried. I was like, we're probably right up on door locking zone, aren't we? The veranda, we don't have the stuff for, which sucks. Library. Oh, the book would be here, right? The book that I just reserved. Oh, look at this borrower. Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers, and Simon P. Jones. Oh, it's 1993. Didn't know that. All right, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of this stuff. So we've got the EPCW pump system user manual. It is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor, in-ground, swimming pool, and spa. It's also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. So they're saying do all three of those. We've done the aquarium, so let's do the fountain or the swimming pool, depending on what options we get. Water level indicators. Let's see. Okay, I am going to record these, but we already figured this out. So this is what I thought would happen when I reserved this book, right? As I was like, it's probably going to just tell us how it works, which I just kind of figured out because puzzle game, maybe connected to more than one tank, allowing it. Yeah, you pick the direction, quick start guide, use water control panel to select source, use pump to set water flow direction. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, where's my mouse? Come on. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay, so yeah. NBD, can I request a different book or do I have to wait until the next I must have to wait until the next time I come through and then the checklist will be back. Right, because it was sitting on there, wasn't it? Okay. So then we'll see if we can go across. I bet it's locked. No? Okay, cool. Oh, never done the laundry room. I've never done the laundry room. I'm very tempted. Never done the conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room instead. That's neat. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft a second copy of rooms you already have in your house. Holy crap. These are all really interesting. These are all really interesting. The Chamber of Mirrors. I really want to check out the Chamber of Mirrors. I want to check out the laundry room as well. But like, I have to see what's up with the Chamber of Mirrors. So you can now draft second copy. So can you normally only have one of each item? Is that what it is? Okay. So. Oh, how interesting. But there's no me. All right. Just want to look around to see, are they all the same? We got our stock stuff. I don't necessarily want to hit the button just yet, is the thing. Oh my gosh, really quick, I did this. Look at the button right there. Doesn't it kind of look like a little duck? It looks like a little, like, if you just sort of vaguely look at it, it looks almost like a duck from like Wallace and Gromit or something. Okay. Click. Okay. That opened one of those back there. Click. And then it closed that one. Okay, interesting. So, because it's a Chamber of Mirrors, right? So it's like, is that pointing? Because like, it's not the room I'm in, right? Because there's a puzzle here that I really want to understand. And I don't know if I'm just lacking the ability right now, like, or if there's something that I don't have. But clearly there is a gem over there. What if I just need the sledgehammer? Wouldn't that be great? But I did open whatever that door is over there. Oh my gosh, you know what? Totally get it. I totally get it. If I can get another mirror room, I bet I'll pop up on that side where it's open because I opened it here. That's my guess. That is my assumption for the solution of this puzzle. If we get the opportunity, we'll try it. If we don't, then, you know, we'll see going forward. Okay, cool. Well, that's new. Always love seeing new stuff in this game. All right, so was there anything else that I needed to do on this guy? I'm trying to think. Because I don't have any other rooms necessary, right? To do anything with that. I feel like I didn't look at the table well enough. Do you have any new notes? No. Look at that. Delicious, sketchy coffee. Okay, and then through the den we go straight across. All right. 34 moves, not bad. Thought I saw a key. Okay. Dining room, parlor, bedroom. Well, I think we kind of got to do dining room. Parlor could work, but then I got to go all the way back to the entrance hall. You know, but we'll get items. It's a tricky choice. It's a tricky choice. Oh, this is one of those ones. I just realized, I was like, wait, didn't we already do the parlor? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Gosh. It's so difficult. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Again, the reason being, we can go down. We can still do more rooms. I'm less concerned with trying to make it all the way to the end right now as I am with trying to learn things, unlock new things. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Every box contains gems. So this box contains gems would be true. This statement would be false. Every box is black. Would be this box is black, which would be a lie. Every box is black, also a lie, so you're lying. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word with every. So this box contains gems. Yes. Okay, so it's got to be the white one. And if it's not, I've suddenly lost the plot. Beautiful. Boop, boop. Okay. So then let's, yeah, we got to go around this way. Okay, so gosh, y'all. So much stuff that already we've had pop up in this episode, even though I haven't even made it very far. But like, my goodness. So much good stuff. Okay. Observatory, corridor, storeroom. Let's do the observatory. Let's see what we get now. Just gonna go ahead and look. See what we get. 7 stars in the sky. What do we got? Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. Just need to find some apples, you know? Storeroom, spare room, chapel. I mean, I think we just go with spare room. Again, you know, storeroom would always be good, except, you know, that would end our run. Don't have any space for stuff. What you got for me? Again, that would be great, except... well, I only have one choice. Yeah, I only have one choice if we want to go forward at all. Okay. Let's try this way. Give me the pump room. Like, that's all I want right now. Give me the pump room. We'll mess with the fountain, and that'll be that. All right, well, billiard room we'll do for now, I think. Get us some items. Okay, start with 7. Then we've got 3 plus 1 is 4. Times 2 is 8. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Okay, hold on. 4 times 5. 20. Times 2 is 40. Divided by 4 divided by 10 would be 1. Right? Beautiful. Double keys all the way. Beautiful. All right, you got anything else for me? Sometimes there's like a coin sitting up here, I think I've seen before. Which is actually kind of an eerie thing to think about. It's almost backroomsy where you're like, wait, someone was in here, you know? Okay. Garage, billiard room, den. So I could do another billiard room, which I don't hate. Den guarantees me a gem, which could be good. We know that that door is going to probably be locked. That one as well because of they're at rank 4. Oh, it's tough. I think the den is the smart go. It's the safe go. It's the safe go. Okay. Gem. Oh, hello. Ooh, it's a difficult choice because, like I said, I know that these doors are going to be locked. All right, let's do it. I can use one. Give me keys too. All right, well, we got rerolls, so at least then we can reroll some of the rooms and hopefully get something that'll help us with the, Oh, you know what? If I opened this door from down here, it would probably be free. because then it's at level 3 instead of at level 4. So we're gonna click it. Oh, it's not. All right, beautiful. Drawing room doesn't help me. None of these help me from the direction that it's at. So let's just do a storeroom. Yo, sledgehammer. Well, that's nice to hand me. It's a little late probably because I don't know if we're gonna even have enough rooms to do anything with it, but maybe. Okay. Let's say hello to the little birdie. Grab this coin. Looks like that's it. They did release an update. I don't know what the update did, but I did have to do a little update thing today. So who knows if they changed anything. Okay, the boudoir. And it has the +3 apple situation. This is great. Yeah, this is great. There's a ton of moves that we're getting here. Look at them apples. And our apples today are extra delicious. Shmarm, shmarm, shmarm. Look at all them moves. This room gave us like 20. All right. 12, 25, enter. Should be a gem, unless they've made it randomized. Nope, always a gem. Cool. And always a note that says, we're not coming home for Christmas. Still no locks, beautiful. Corridor goes that way, guest bedroom locks, chapel. All right, so might as well do corridor. Door is always left unlocked, that's nice, right? Ah, check out that guy, see? All right. Ooh, there's our coat check, but that would end it. Commissary, we gotta do. Oh, Nook we could also do. Then we could save our gems. I think we'll do that. Because we've got a fair amount of items. And a couple of rerolls. So like having an extra key, sounds nice. Not wasting a gem, sounds nice. Okay. Cuz locked, yep. Ooh, secret passage could be good. Let's do secret passage. What color room do I want on the other side? Green is usually the one I like to go for. I feel like green is usually a good call. Halls are more likely to get me closer to the antechamber, I think. Green, I think, is more likely to help me to kind of survive longer. Let's do the green. Let's do the green. I love me some green. All right, I love me some green. And I got rerolls, so I should be sure to pick the best green room if I can. Use. All right, we're down to 1 key. Cloister. Special cost bypass. Ah, because they all 3 had gem costs. So the courtyard and the cloister, they seem roughly the same. Neither of them have a plus or a minus to them. So we'll go with the cloister. It's got more room. I don't think I've ever been to the cloister. And yeah, it doesn't cost me a gem. Okay, I don't have a shovel. But apparently you can get over there to shovel that. I don't have the key card yet. Or the breaker room. All right. Potentially last key. Give me the breakers. Darn. Well, pantry still works. Now here, I'm probably not going to be able to, Ooh, apple. Doot. I've probably eaten 5 apples. Okay, and then locked, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's look at what we've got left. I need key cards to get through that door. I don't think I have any other doors that I can go through, which sucks. Yeah, I think that's it. Just looking around to see, is there any other room that I could potentially get a key from? Is there anything in security that I could do to open those doors? It's like, no. I kind of screwed myself because I ended up giving myself 2 keycard doors without having first gotten the keycard. The security room thing, if you don't get it and the breaker box, man. Okay, well, I mean, I think that's all I can do. I don't think there's any way for me to buy a key or anything. Yeah. And then this is what it is. Because there's no other pathways. Just looking for, you know, exits and entrances. Yep, needed keys. Okay, well, I guess that'll be where we'll end this day, and I guess it's also probably going to be where we're going to end this run. We got some things. We got some info. I think biggest thing was we dug up that vault key, or the cabinet. What is it called? It was a key that definitely is for the archives. I'm pretty sure. Either way, it was a key. We got a key. And in the future, we're going to try and use that key on the archives. Hopefully it works there. Otherwise, I don't know what room it's going to be through. So, yeah. I'm heading back towards the entrance. I don't know why. Who knows? Maybe I'll discover something along the way. Let's go look up here. Maybe there's like a key or something up here. Who knows? Yeah. Anyway, I will record another run here in just a second. So y'all will see that tomorrow. For me, it'll be almost instantaneous. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to call this now. We did a lot of good looking around. We did a lot of work. And, once again, it is blueprints. And what ends up happening in blueprints is sometimes you just run out of space. Okay, y'all. Well, with that, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. Appreciate it if you did. But most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's see what our house looks like. Okay, I'm one. Mount Holly, the Perplexing Villa, because it has 3 puzzle rooms. Because I was able to get combos. And then look, it has the jigsaw puzzle front. I love this little detail. When you build your house and you get this little different icon to it. I love it. All right. So yeah, y'all, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. I'm Price. Bye-bye. Bye.